Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well and I hope you are all good. I'm Manuela, and around here on this channel it's all about faith, encouragement, and lifestyle surrounding faith and encouragement. Thank you again for tuning into this video and for sticking around. If you've been around, if you're new here, I just want to welcome you and also encourage you to click the subscribe button if you enjoy my content and enjoy everything that I do here on this platform. And I would love for you to be part of this side of the YouTube sphere. And yeah, so with no further ado, let's just get straight into this video. So as you can tell by the title of the video, I'm going to speak to you guys today about focus and vision, and basically just encouraging us to learn the importance of being focused and also the importance of having a clear vision. And this actually stems out of two things. Firstly, this book. I will advise you guys to get your hands on this book if you're all about personal development and living in your purpose and living out your life with purpose. I would say this book by Dr. Miles Monroe. He's actually gone home to glory. I think it was in 2014. You can find his sermons all over YouTube. And this book, I actually saw one of my friends last year post it on his Instagram, and I actually thought it was about, was it last year or this year? I think it was this year, sorry. And I think it was about my friend posted it on his Instagram, and I actually thought it was about like prophecy, the prophetic and everything, because I saw the eagle and stuff like that. But then when I ordered it on Amazon and it came and I read the back, I'm like, oh, okay, so that's what it's all about. And I think I'm like 12 chapters in. No, 6 chapters in actually, but already it's just been like, whoa, like really good, really good. And yes, I just want to encourage you to get your hands on it if you're about all of that. And also, secondly, this conversation stems from a conversation that I had with one of my friends a few weeks ago, and we were just talking about what he was doing, what he was up to and stuff like that. And I just saw that he was just doing a lot, that he had a lot going on, and not that, and it wasn't necessarily bad, and it's not necessarily bad, but I just saw like, you know, wow. And I even said to him, why don't you just focus on one thing, like just have a clear focus and focus on one thing at a time. And it's not until when I got home and I realized what I said to him, I was like, oh, okay, that's been something that I've struggled with that as well. When you've got so much up in your head, it's like you've got a vision and the vision seems so big, and you know, you're wanting to do lots of stuff, and wanting to do a lot of stuff is not a bad thing. But when you don't have a clear focus, when you don't know the importance of focusing, and you don't have a clear vision, little do you know, you'll be doing everything, but those things are not necessarily serving you. One thing that I realized, and I realized from a long time, people who are about like doing everything, or trying to do everything, sometimes at the end of it, when you stand and to actually look at, okay, what have I actually done? Sometimes you'll see that you haven't really done anything. You try to do everything, but you've done nothing. And I'm not saying that's you, I'm actually speaking to myself here, and it's something that, yeah, even I'm being triggered, so that's why I'm coming to share it with you guys. So the first thing that I would say about the importance of having focus and a clear vision is that it actually gives you guidance, because then you know what it is that you should be doing, and so that will now separate you from not doing what you're not supposed to do. Does that make sense? What is working for me, what it is that I know that I'm supposed to do, what it is that I know that God has called me to do. And this was one thing that I was saying to my friend, and I said to him, what God has placed on your heart to do, what God has placed on your heart to do, and that one thing that you know that God has called you to do that, and you will see that everything will fall into place. Having guidance and knowing what it is that you have to do, and actually doing it, actually taking steps in that and actually doing it, will move you away from distractions. Distractions will have to just scatter away from you. And as you're doing that, you will see that slowly but surely all things will start falling into place. Because at times when we don't know what we're supposed to do and there's no focus, there's no drive, there's no nothing, we can be pouring all our energy and time and attention into many different things, and we're just making ourselves tired for no reason. Some of us are out here tired, exhausted even, and we don't even know it. We're exhausted. Even our bodies are crying out to us, oh, I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired. You're overusing me. You're overusing me. But when you have guidance and you're clearly guided by focus and vision, yes, there'll be times when you will get tired. It's normal. But it won't be a tired which will make you feel frustrated. It will just be a tiredness of like, okay, I think I need to pause before I continue. If you do not know what your vision is, if you might be watching this and saying, I really don't know what my vision is. I would say I'm a Christian. Like I always say, I'm a Christian. So I always go from a faith-based point of view. Like, take time, and even in the book, even in the book, Dr. Miles Monroe even said it. And this is the guy who, he was a Christian, he had a whole church, had a whole ministry, but he was business minded. He stood, he went to business conferences with some of the top people in the world. So I could say he was at the top of his game when he was here. And one thing that he said in this book is that if you don't know what your vision is, go into prayer and ask God, because every single one of us here on earth has been created and designed for a particular purpose and assignment. We all have a purpose and a reason for why we are here. If you are here and you're watching this video and you're alive and you're watching this video, let me tell you, there's a purpose, there's a particular task, a particular thing that you have been created and designed for. If you don't know what it is, I will encourage you to get into a place of prayer and ask the Lord, and he shall surely reveal it to you. He shall surely make it clear to you. He shall surely give you the vision. And as Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 2 says, now when you receive that vision, write it down and make it plain. And even if you have to stick it on your wall, stick it on your fridge, or stick it on your mirror, wherever, stick it somewhere where every single day you'll be able to wake up and see it and say, yes, this is the vision. This is what I'm being guided by. This is what I'm being driven by. And this is what I'm going to put my focus and set my focus on to accomplish this vision. As we are preparing for the new year and all of that, I just really hope that many of us can just get into that secret place, can just really get into a state of prayer and coming before the Lord and saying, Lord, if this has been you, Lord, I've been going around and around and around and around for so long. I've wasted my energy. I've even wasted my time, and I just feel so exhausted. Lord, please make your vision for my life clear to me. What is it that I've been created for? What's the vision that you have for my life? What is it have you designed me for? What is it, Lord? Please let me know and make it clear to me, because I want to be driven by that. Because having a clear vision, I know, will guide me, will make me save time, and maybe even redeem time. And only then will I be able to be satisfied and feel fulfilled with my life. And so, guys, I just want to leave you with this. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed, if it did you good, if you learned anything, feel free to share, comment down below, whatever it is. Comment down below what's your opinion, what have you got to say, and let's, like I always say, let's keep the conversation flowing. I don't know it all. I'm still learning, and I'm also on this personal development journey. I'm not arrived yet. So, every single day is a learning streak for me. So I don't know it all. So let's share and let's have a conversation. Let's encourage each other. Let's push each other as well to becoming the best person and the best version of ourselves, and to actually live out our purpose and to be guided by a clear vision with focus, and to live out our purpose. So guys, I shall see you next time in my next video. So have a wonderful day, night, evening, dawn, wherever you are in the world, and I shall see you next time. Bye.